Hello, good afternoon. It's April, it's Hong Kong. That can mean only one thing, the Rugby Sevens. But if it means two things, it also means Global Sources exhibitions. And we are here on day 0, that is the day before opening day, of Global Sources Consumer Electronics, the first phase of our electronics show. And we are going to walk around these slightly chaotic and noisy halls to see if we can have a sneak peek at what is going on. If you're curious about how could I attend this event, how could I see these fabulous things such as this underwater drone called Gladius, which is a pretty badass name for a drone, well, you can, and what's more, if you pre-register online at globalsources.com, you can get in free and get free transport to the venue and all kinds of other goodies. You can also preview all of the exhibitors and all of their products that will be here at the show, and that is a good thing to do because then you can get in touch with them. Hey, a robot. And you can arrange meetings ahead of time, drop by and see them for all your sourcing needs. Padbot. I think we're going to come back and meet this robot and either talk to or be exterminated by it later during the show, so look out for that one. Okay, here we are wandering into the personal transporters. If you're just joining us, you are on a behind-the-scenes tour of Day 0 of Global Sources Electronics. Part of Global Sources Electronics, the world's largest electronic sourcing show. Personal transporters is, as you can see, all kinds of personal electric devices for getting about. So city bikes over there, got electric skateboards and longboards like down here, and that's a particularly pretty good looking one there. So these guys are Two Dots. They're from Italy, and they have they are the Lamborghini partners for creating electric vehicles, personal transporters, things like that. They're also in our conference program, which I've forgotten which day, but if you go to globalsources.com, you can look at the schedule and find out for yourself. But come down and talk to them. They're very good people to talk to about branding for personal transporters and things like that, design and development as well. And if you want to see what these things are actually like in use, you want to come down this end of the hall where you'll find the test drive and freestyle show area. So part of that is you can just try out things, if you're talking to a supplier and you want to see if their e-bike or hoverboard actually goes like they say it does, you can come and try it out. But they will also be doing a schedule of, I don't think the board is up yet, but there'll be times posted up here, and they get people in doing kind of just ridiculous tricks on hoverboards and those motorcycle things. It's quite something to behold. Okay, here we are in Hall 5. This end is what's called the brand zone, so that's for exhibitors who make their own brands. And so, I mean, the name is fairly straightforward. And this is also where they have the cool raw space booths, so if you want to see people who've put a lot of effort into designing fancy booths, this is the way to go. Okay, the Artificial Intelligence Experience Zone. So this is where you can come and try out new AI-enabled products of various kinds. So things like, Alexa-enabled devices. Over here we have and I quote, dexterous robotic hand. I'm not going to touch it. I know, I just have this feeling it's going to grab you if you reach out to touch it, but it's used for constructing artificial limbs, service robots in education. Very interesting. Okay. This is a smart interactive robot for kids. Okay, it's sort of got a flexible dongle antenna on the top. Sings songs, tells stories, and it's made of child-safe materials, which is, good point. AR 3D painting kit. Okay, we've definitely got to come back and try this during the show. So you get the pen and you draw in the air, and then you can kind of make 3D augmented reality creations that you can then see through an app. And 3D print it. That's pretty good. So this is health and wellness. That's a newish section of the show. So all kinds of things like just physiotherapy devices and stress relief things, aromatherapy, that kind of business. I think we're going to wrap this little tour up now. Globalsources.com is the place to go to find out all the details, preview the products, preview the suppliers, get free admission, and generally learn everything you need to know about the showcases, conference program, and everything that's going on here from tomorrow until the 14th of April. Hope we'll see you then.